Hello and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a lovely day. Today we are going to be reacting to Psychic Fever, I Got Ways. Now, I have reacted to Psychic Fever before. It's been a very long time. And why it's been a very long time? Because the times that I reacted to them, I had huge issues when it came to uploading the content. I believe there was at least one video that I was just literally not. There was no way I could publish it. Didn't matter how many edits I did. So I'm going to try this time around because one person requested it, so I'm going to do it. But if there is in the video something on top of the video in itself, it could be I have wrote something like the video got blocked free on Patreon or whatever it might be, something on top of the video covering it. I apologize, but that will be the only way for me to upload it. If that's the case, that will mean that in my Patreon, which the link is usually always in my description, in my Patreon for free, you have the uncovered version. So the same things I will say, but just with the video or the videos in itself, because we are doing 3 videos. So the videos in itself, uncovered. Now, without further ado, let's go in 3, 2, 1, go! By the way, I do not remember the names of the members, just so you know, it's been such a long time. So I made again a cheat. I made again a cheat with the names, their position, and just a reminder that they were an Exile Tribe 2019. That's the first time they appeared, right? But again, I'm going to get the names wrong. Just so you know. Let's continue.
I keep it coming back, running 나도 돼 more. Don't look at the time, don't strain in time.
Nice beat.
I ain't you, baby, you know I got ways.
That's such a nice beat. By the way, I am going to be trying to pause a little bit more than I usually do, trying to avoid the video to get blocked because I have many issues with them. But that was such a nice, mellow kind of R&B feel into it. Love that. Let's go back.
Baby, you know I got ways.
Oh.
Tripping on and walking up as well like whoa. Don't look at the time, don't strain.
Nice.
Call it I'm a Julia, I ain't Julia. Oh, baby, you know I got ways.
The harmonies are absolutely beautiful. And how you can hear also the ad-libs, right, and backing vocals from the other members, or even the same member doing his own backing vocals. Because, you know, in the studio, sometimes it is the same member, sometimes they change, depending on the group. I don't really know the dynamic of the group. Again, I reacted to them before, but not deep enough, and I am not familiar with them, and I've never seen them record, so I don't know their dynamics, right? When it comes to group-wise, recording-wise, vocals, etc. But it's very interesting to hear and how everything comes together.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, baby, you know I've got ways to make you stay. And I know the one thing that takes your breath away. Put your phone on far, keep
Beautiful tone.
I can bring you to your knees. Baby, I got ways to make you stay. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got ways to make you stay. One more time. Baby, you know I got ways to
I'm sorry, but the rain scene is kind of boy band, if you know what I mean. It reminds me of the past. Yes, we've had some recently, and there are many throughout the years, but it kind of reminds me of the 2000s-ish, you know, kind of feel of that group. In the rain, dancing, and I love it. I absolutely love it.
Baby, you know I've got ways to make you stay. And I know the one thing that takes your breath away. Put your phone on far, keep your eyes on me. I can bring you to your knees. Baby, I got ways to make you stay. Make you stay, So you know, come hold it out like this.
Don't worry, we are going to do those two. We are going to do those two. And first, I'm going to change a little bit my screen. So give me 2 seconds, because the ratio of this video in comparison to the dance practice and the performance is a little bit different. And as you know, if you've seen me before, I usually split my screen in two. I don't have 2 screens, guys. I only have one. So I just want to facilitate how it looks for you, right? So yeah, perfect. But what do I want to say about the video? Let's go back for a second onto the video. Even though the ratio is not the same, it's going to be enough right now for me for what I want. I think the song is very R&B for sure, and it makes me think about Honey. The way that the melodies flow and the way that the vocals flow into each other, the harmonies, the ad-libs, right, that we can hear during the song, and how everything goes together. Obviously, this image that I'm not really pressing, like I'm here, but that image, this is absolutely sensual, but it goes so well with the feeling of the song, at least in my view, right? And the meaning of the song, I got ways, you know. So I love it. I think I love it. I could hear the song time and time again, and not long ago I said on a video that I liked the song, but it wasn't the type of song that I will listen to every single time or all the time, because it would be too much. It was Rise, K-pop, Rise. But this one, it will be something I could listen to even when I just woke up. So I really like it. And again, unfortunately, I am not that familiar with the members. I can recognize some because I was looking into the... I always try to study, guys. So I clear members, right? So I tend to go to either the fandom or the profiles. So in this case, I went to this one. And obviously we have the members, right? And we have small pictures of them. There we go. Yes, advertisement. Yes. No. But we have here the members, right? Oh well. Yes, that's me. Sorry, guys. Now, So there are some members that are very distinct, and like for example, Suguri was very distinct, Ren, Jimmy, even Ryoga, I think could be fine, but I'm going to have mixed up. So I apologize. I might not say names, and I just, let's put some notes on my paper here to help me out. She has blonde hair right now. Imagine that now. The problem when I put hair information, right? Because these pictures tend to be updated. But the problem is what happens in the dance practice, they change hairs, right? But let's put blonde down. And here, let's put long hair. Okay, I'll try my best. I'm going to butcher it, and that's okay. So, we are going to do first the dance performance and then the dance practice. Why? Because I tend to analyze the dance practice quite a lot, and more if I'm really into it, and there's things that I want to point out. So it might take me a while. This might be a long video. And I just want to see the finished product, then see the dance practice and see the differences. That's just my way to do it, and that's why I tend to do it first. So, let's go. I hope they don't get blocked.
I got wise move. Make it stay one more. Oh, you know, go burn like this. I'm full scared for a battle on your lips.
That's bass though.
I keep it coming back, running out of the more. Don't look at the time, don't strain your time. Going to my Julia.
That's my internet. It could be. Today is a very interesting day. I'm having a very interesting day. Let's put it that way. It's okay. I apologize, guys. I apologize. I love the live band. I think it's a very nice touch, and the instruments shine in R&B. Usually, So I love it. Yes.
Don't look at the time, don't strain your time. Going to my Julia, I ain't to you. Baby, you know I got ways to make you stay, and I know that one thing that takes your breath away. Put your phone up.
He has such a good tone.
I can bring it to your knees. Baby, I got ways to make you stay.
Can I ask you something, guys? Because I don't know their dynamics, right? I don't know how usually line distribution works. So if you could let me know in the comments how the line distribution tends to be, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 members. So if you could tell me more or less who tends to have more than others. I'm obviously seeing some members more than others when it comes to the song vocally. I believe I'm seeing quite a lot of Kokoro, yes, I think that's him. I could be wrong. Then this tall member, I think is Wisa. I'm going to mess up. This is going to be so bad. This is going to be so freaking bad. But that's okay. But if you can tell me, just for me to... No, I'm getting confused. That's going to... Okay, doesn't matter right now. Let me know more or less how is the line distribution, just to help me learn more.
No, don't look at the time. Don't stray.
He clearly has quite a lot of lines.
Going to my to you, I to you. Baby, you know I got ways to make you stay, and I know there are things that take your breath away. Put your phone on vibrate, keep your eyes on me. I can bring it to your knees. Baby, I got ways to make you stay. I got ways to make you stay. One more, baby, one more, baby, one more time. Baby, you know I got ways to make you stay, and I know there are things that takes your breath away. Put your phone on vibrate, keep your eyes on me. I can bring it to your knees. Baby, I got ways to make you stay. Oh, we know I can put it out like this.
So, for sure, there are some members that I haven't seen that much singing once. So I'm very excited. See what I'm telling you? Now they have cups. They're wearing something. So that means, right, that I can get confused easily. Except for Jimmy, unfortunately. Like, Jimmy is very good to know who he is. Also, I think he's one of the tallest members. When I was looking into, I was looking visually at the performance and the music video, it seems to be one of the tallest members, so he's easily seen too. For that reason, obviously the skin tone helps. That's good. But they are all even wearing the same freaking shirt. Okay, I'm going to try my best. See me fail, okay? See me fail. Let's all have a laugh about this. I'm just a little bit sad because I know I'm going to fail and I'm going to mix up names and I'm going to look like a stupid person, but that's okay. It happens when you have to learn, it happens. So what we are going to do with the dance practice, we are going to do a whole run without stopping. I'm getting better at not stopping. And then we'll go back and I'll point out stuff that I, want to see. Maybe that I would like to pay more attention to this or that posture or I think about that, okay? So let's do that. Okay.
So you know, can't put it out like this. And the full skin feel fat on your lips. No.
Sorry, I did pause, but for a different reason. It's just, no, sorry, that's not what I was looking for. If you have seen some of my Be First or BMSG reactions, you know that they usually upload with a specific type of sound where I can hear the footsteps, and I love to hear the footsteps, so that's why I was checking out. My apologies.
I got ways to make you say one more. So you know, can't put it out like this. And the full skin feel fat on your lips.
Okay.
No. I keep it coming back, running out to them more. Don't look at the time, don't stray in time.
Okay.
Call it, I'm not to ya, I ain't to ya. Baby, you know I got ways to make you stay. And I know the one thing that takes
Yes, you.
Trapping all night, walking up a sweat like whoa, whoa. Don't look at the time, going straight in time. Call it I'ma do ya, I ain't do ya. Oh, baby, you know I got ways to make you stay, and I know the one thing that takes your breath away. Put your phone on vibrate, keep your eyes on me. I can bring you to your knees. Baby, I got ways to make you stay. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got ways to make you stay. Whoa.
That's very nice touch. I saw it also during the performance.
Baby, you know I got ways to make you stay, and I know the one thing that takes your breath away. Put your phone on vibrate, keep your eyes on me. I can bring you to your knees. Baby, I got ways to make you stay. Make you stay, make you stay. So you know, come put it out like this.
Okay, so let me search something first because I need to know their heights because there seems to be quite a heights. Yes. So, can we know their heights? There we go. There you go. See, I knew it. Okay. Why did I ask or check this? Because I'll explain now. Little by little. But 188. My God. Okay, so 188. I'm not going to look in centimeters, guys, because let's put it that way. Is 182. 73. 170. 185. 175 is 175, and then the tallest is with 188. So why do I think this is important? Let's go back. So I spoke about this before and my dance practice chats, but obviously when you are doing a choreography with a group, there are dynamics, levels, imagery, the normal steps, etc., right? That involves a choreography. And one of the important things are levels, which it is usually imagine that a step you have to go lower, right, on your body. And when you have people with different heights, that will mean that usually the tallest members have to go lower, just so you can have visually the same impact, right, or the same level. Sometimes they don't do it like that on purpose, and they don't want to do that level, one line, and they look for 2 different levels or 3 different levels, right? But it was very easily seen during the choreography, earlier too, but it was better during the choreography, the difference in some of the moments. There was a moment that I said it, like, I think I blurred out like, wow, they are very tall, because it was 2 very tall members, which I believe it was Tsurugi and Jimmy, were on the sides, on the first line of view. They were on the sides, and then on the middle we had one of the shorter members. I don't know which one, I cannot say right now, but it made such an interesting visual effect. It almost seems as if you were watching a tower, right? This sounds so weird, but two towers kind of thing. So that's very important, and it also might help me to learn who is who. So let's go and do the run back. There are not that many things that I would like to point out, but there are some. So let's lower this just for me to focus a little bit. By the way, I noticed quite a lot the isolations, very nice isolations, and obviously the beat is very boom, boom, right? It has very clear impact, and they analyzed those sections. Nice popping, have you seen that? And this is one of the things that we were talking about, right? So they are a little bit lower, and how they all will need to probably be on the same level head-wise, right? We can see that he's a little bit higher, he's a little bit lower, his knee is quite flexed. Very interesting. And also, oh, interesting, he has the left, I believe the right, I believe it is, because usually when you have a choreography, and depends on how the position, but most of the times you will have people on your right, on your left, and in the center, visually, right? And if you have more than one person, or even if you have one, the movements usually are mirror, right? Between the right and the left. So if one person, like here, right? We have him doing the flex with this leg, and we have on the opposite side, the opposite leg doing the flex. So the people at the front tend to choose, if it is one person, they tend to choose one of them, and it doesn't matter. But if it's two people, usually the person on this side will do the same leg, and this person will do this leg. But in this case, we have the opposite. So that's very interesting. And full skin feel fat on your lips. There is a lot of popping reactions on the song and on the movements because of the song and the beat that it has. He's a dancer, or he has a background in dancing. Could it be, guys? Just the feel that I get from him. But look at that, how beautiful that is. The two towers, this is not, I think this is not the time when I said about the two towers, but still, the two towers on the sides. Again, we have, I'm going to butcher their name and the pronunciation, so I apologize, but Surugi here and Jimmy is here. I love those moments on the choreography and how they change positions and how the transitions. I think they were very smart. It almost seems as if it is pair work, which it isn't, right? But see here, it almost seems like it's 2 and 2, and then it's very well done. So 2 and 2, then you have the other members here, 1 and 1, and the person coming through in the middle. It creates such a beautiful imagery. You can see also the differences, how these two members are a little bit more separated than this. It could be a stylistic choice. Maybe they don't like to do everything precise to the T. Each group is different. Each choreography is a little bit different. And obviously, I do not know they're dynamics enough to be able to tell much. I just can tell that it is a little bit different. This has to be Wisa. Let me know how it's pronounced. The baby of the group. That has to be the baby of the group. What is wrong with the babies lately? Why are they so tall? Can somebody tell me why? But this has to be the baby of the group because, yes, he is almost 190. Like, what the heck? What did he eat while he grew up? Somebody tell me. And how much he goes down. Like, look at that. He bounces very well too, by the way. The bounces that he does are beautiful, and how much he goes down. As we were saying earlier, right, usually taller members have to go lower, and it's not only that, but it's also the fact that musically, it tends to be more complicated for taller members or people in general to dance because the center of gravity is further, right? So just have that in mind. If you see a tall person dancing very smoothly, you should know that it was more difficult than for a shorter person. That's usually, obviously there are exceptions and all of that, and hard work is what it works, but that's usually the norm. He is the... I am between he and him are the shorter members, I believe. I think it was Ren that it was 170 and the other one is 173, and I believe, let's go back, members. Ren has the spiky hair and Ryoga has the black hair. So this is Ryoga. And no, the spiky hair is him. Ryushin is 175. So he's 175. He is... No, I did something wrong. That's okay, whatever. Beautiful imagery here. You have the member who is at that moment singing alone, enjoying the step to one side, right? And the rest of the members to the different sides. Again, that, you know, imagery and mirror. Very nice. Have you noticed how fast that footwork was? I'll go back a little bit more. And how it was jumping. Ba 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 ba. I also found the transitions very smart and the different formations a little bit different, because when you have 7 members, you tend to see more or less the same formations in all the groups in one way or another, because they are the easier, they are supposed to show everyone, blah, blah, blah. But they were smarter. They usually have a configuration like this, right? Instead of having one single person on the front, in this case we have a single person on the front, which is the most common. But they tend to spread a lot. I like this configuration too, because yes, you have one person on the front, but then you have, you know, you can visually see everyone too. But very nice. Very, very nice. Should we leave them like that, or should we leave them with the leg? Let's put them in a nice position, guys, so we can talk for a second. I'm just being cheeky right now, and that's okay. Okay, let's leave them like that. I liked the choreo. Maybe this wasn't the most complicated choreo that they have done, obviously, because the song didn't need something that complex. Still, you could see isolation, you could see popping, you were able to see very good transitions from one position to another. There were levels, the towers were there, so you you have levels, you have imagery. I like it. I liked it. I would just like to know more the dynamic of the group and the choreos, and if there are any dancers. This is my time to learn a little bit more. So let me check, because there was a section that he caught my attention. Did it say choreographer? Yes. So there was a section, and I remember where, that he caught my attention in the performance video, and then on the dance practice, and I was like, that movement, he has to be a dancer. There he is. Okay, so music, fashion, personal life, career. Okay, I am trying to see basketball. I mean, I'm not surprised. Dancing, fourth grade. Okay. Battle. Okay, I'm not going to be able to see everything. But choreography. That's very nice. So he is a choreographer. Let's go a little bit into the rest of the members, just for me to get a hand of everyone. I should have done this before, but you are with me. Okay, so he is a rapper, performer. He is the oldest. Almost the 30, the big 30. I'm being bad in a nice way. There's nothing wrong with turning 30, guys. I'm already almost 34. Okay, so he's a rapper, performer. He's a rapper, singer, and performer. Okay. We already saw Jimmy. Singer and performer. I think we have seen it. We have seen him quite a lot. He was one of the short-term members. I feel so bad saying this, but it's the truth. You know, it's a way for to identify members. Rapper, performer, okay. We didn't see him that much in this case, I don't think. So that's why I'm almost wondering about, you know, line distribution and all of that. Saiki, okay. He's a singer, performer. Okay. Good. So now we know why there was somebody that caught my attention. Guys, I have eyes. Sometimes I have eyes, others I don't. But I hope that you enjoyed the performance and the reaction. I hope that this video got published without any issues. Please, if there were issues, again, you will have it on my Patreon for free and coverage. You know, there won't be anything on top of the video. Hopefully it won't have to happen, but if it does, I apologize. If it usually if it does, I try like 3, 4, 5 different edits, and that's what I got. Thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.